Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant. No, I don't. There we go. No, I don't. Alright. Should be good now. And let's get this set up. I don't know if I still have mods enabled. I should probably check that. If so, let me disable those really quick so we can do the deep dives. And then we'll do 16-player lobbies afterward. Hello, Mai. How's it going? So, yeah, I do have mods enabled. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. Hey, Lego. Feeling much better today? Well, that's good. Good to hear that you're feeling better. Hello, Sting. How are you doing? Yo. Hey, Surplus. Okay, let's get the deep dives up and running, and then we'll switch over to like some 16-player lobbies. And, yeah. Guess let's do this one first. The Lucky Dusk. And maybe I'll pick an actual build this time, rather than doing randomizer, so we can get to the lobbies more efficiently. Yeah, what else do I want? Ooh, actually, yeah. This scout looks fun. I want pheromones. I think I'll take IFGs. Yes. Also, how close am I to getting the other skins with this? Okay, pretty close for both. That's awesome. Ah, welcome everyone. Oh, we got pots of gold. Okay, that doesn't really help us.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
All right.
Rock and stone. Yeah.
It's gonna be a strange day when these things are removed, since they've been around for so long.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Have you heard about the Doomstick bug in KF2? I actually have, yeah. Where it's like counting as firing out all the pellets. Isn't that what it is? Like it's counting as firing out all 4 barrels worth of pellets with every shot.
We're the best. Stone and rock by the way.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going? Pretty good, simple. How are you doing?
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
I ain't got all day.
Let's rock and stone. Could you please hurry up?
Oh, he said he'd be right back. We can go to the first stage with him. It'll be fine. Yeah, mining, black box, volatile guts. This is just the regular dive anyway, so we should be able to get through it pretty quick. The 4-shot mod shoots like 200 pellets. Oh, is that what it does? It one-shots Hell on Earth bosses. Yeah, I imagine if it does that. Because the Doomstick, I think, hit the hardest out of any of the shotguns per pellet. Unless, like, the M4 could hit harder. I guess also if you're counting, like, the blunderbuss or the weird bouncy ball one. Not so well, but I'm managing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad that you're managing, I guess. And I hope it starts getting better for you. You just feeling sick or going through something? Or if you don't want to talk about it, feel free not to. Oh, wait. That reminds me. I didn't change my... Alright. I meant to do this before. And let's see. Okay, so flashlight and flares. Laser control. Is there anything else that I was... Oh, okay. Yeah, the rest should be fine. Okay. There we go. I forgot that last week when I was streaming with Drilling in the Name of a Must. We had to turn that off, and I didn't bother changing my flares at all. Back. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything. We're just in the mission now.
Lighting! Over here by the market
The
point.
dirt. Through the dirt we go.
Reloaded.
Sounds like you got it with all the axes. Oh, sorry about that.
I'm on your side.
Flares up. Let's show them some pain. Horn ready.
You good? No, you're not dead. Okay.
More kite.
I found some more
Don't got room for
pine.
more.
Where is that damn mule? Loot dump open.
Deposit time.
Molly. Molly.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here. More kite found.
Can I get a platform up there? Or not. I might actually be able to get to it from that. Ah,
Rocky, rocky.
there you go.
No, I think I've seen some spare on my kit lying around the station. Just saying.
Oh, that also works.
I called for Molly.
Just take the sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Legally speaking,
Okay. Well, let's be on our way further down then. Hey Ron, good luck with the dives. Well, thank you, Morrow.
What's in line?
I have yet to try them, so we'll see how they go. This one seems fine, but this is just the regular dive, and the regular dives usually aren't anything crazy. Rock and Stone, English Warrior. What do you think of DRG Survivor so far? I like it a lot. I'm going to be playing it more later today.
Better than mine. Inventory.
It's very fun. I did get all the classes unlocked too. I got Neurotoxin, let's go. Oh, awesome. Hope you enjoy it, Glitter. It's very strong. Sometimes feels a bit too strong. At least with the fear on it. The fear on it and then maxing it for AoE is pretty crazy.
Lloyd is up. I was born ready. Donkey, come here.
Oh, that'll work, yeah.
rock and stone forever.
Do we have a drop date for Rogue Core? No, not yet. Not an official one. It's gonna be first quarter of next year, I think, is when it's gonna be completely out. I don't know when the beta is gonna be, and there is gonna be some like early access stuff.
Down it goes.
So
Black box activated. Keep close and keep it safe while it sends back its mission data.
you know, Stingtail. That works.
Bring the pain.
It conflict of values. I want to go with my habits and other stuff like that. Okay.
Like
Let's see. Anybody got good builds for neuro? Can't think of any other than ammo, area damage, and take it for that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's usually the way I build it. It's usually like ammo tier 1, so I just have more shots, but any of them in tier 1 are pretty good. Faster startup rate of fire in tier 2. Usually I go, let's see. Usually I go 3, 3, 3, 2, 2 with neurotoxin. Like bigger AoE is pretty nice with it too, and then the fear is just really strong. What's up, Rod? Hey, Music Mike, how's it going? Oh, not too much. We're just trying out the dives today. Seeing how this is gonna go. Once I complete these dives, we'll have 16-player lobbies, so anybody can hop in. And then later today, for the second stream, we're gonna be doing some more DRG Survivor. Trying to level up that and see what other weapons are in there. Because I still got like overclocks to unlock for things. I want to see what the lead bursters are like with overclocks. Because that sounds really cool to me. Yeah, maybe that there. Hey, what did I miss? Oh, not too much, Thomas. We just barely started this one. We did the black box so far, and we're doing the, I guess, the collect the other Morkite now. Which I'm assuming there's just going to be one last room. Probably this room. Yeah, there we go.
Come here.
Killing super mutants with a fist build in New Vegas and Bloody Mess is so satisfying. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Rod, you're the man. Hey, Raider, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. What do you think of the cryo mindlets? I've tried them last night. I thought it was pretty interesting, although pretty useless against dreads. Yeah, it doesn't work incredibly well against dreads. Against dreads and bulks, it doesn't work super well. Even against Praetorians and Oppressors, it doesn't. It works pretty well against crowds, though. And it's pretty nice with blow-through rounds on it.
Then I punch myself in the
Good work. All objectives completed. Drop log can be called via the fuel.
Let's see. I guess we can call this in.
Chariot is on the way. Clock is ticking. Move it, team.
Okay, ow.
some more crates. Weapon ready. Getting more ammo.
Grab this. Alright. Let's be on our way then. Okay. That works. But yeah, I like cryo mindlets for the most part. I think that they're pretty cool. I like them best with the blow-through rounds. That way I can still shoot stuff normally and have them punch through and maybe get freezes on enemies. Mostly I use them for crowds, though. I recently played it, by the way, using a fist build. I beat Honest Hearts. Oh, very cool. The Mantis King blade is like Doomslayer blade from the older games. Yeah. Or a Doom style blade from the older games. Yeah. I mean, it kind of reminds me of even the Doom blade in Doom Eternal, where he's just got it attached to his arm. But yeah, that one's quite strong. My only problem with that one is that it breaks kind of fast, but as soon as you get jury rigging, that doesn't matter. And it's just like, okay, I don't care. I can just carry around like boxing tape and fix up my things. Or whatever other cheap fist item that I can get. An unarmed build, if you haven't already done Dead Money, is going to be super easy to go through. Because, like, the Bear Trap Fist is ridiculously strong in the DLC, at least in VADS. And you can make it even more strong if you wanted to kind of, not necessarily cheat, but go about things in kind of a weird way. Like, if you did Lonesome Road first, and killed Rar and got his hand, and you take that if you take that there, then you can make it into the Fist of Rar. And then you just go through that DLC with, like a Deathclaw Gauntlet. Which is, like, straight up one of the best unarmed weapons in the game. I imagine Cryo Mindlets will blow through, be extra effective against enemies on the ceiling. Yeah, it can be. Or if you're up above and, like, shooting down, which is pretty easy to do as Scout. Molly. Oh, Molly's still a ways away.
Departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Lighting up!
Okay. I'm gonna play DRG Survivor while eating dinner. Okay. And listening to this stream. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Hope it goes well for you. Whoops. Well, we took the scenic route. Yeah, she certainly did. Now she's here now. With like less than 90 seconds to spare. Well, they could have cost us the mission. Potentially. I don't know if I've ever had Molly. I know some people have gotten Molly stuck. Where like they couldn't continue. But I've never had Molly actually get stuck. Once Molly didn't make it and the pod just opened up and allowed people in last second. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's just a safety measure. Just in case Molly ever does screw up so bad that you can't go and get anything. Also, if you kill Captain Curtis after he gives you the explosives, and then you plant the bomb on the monorail, and then the monorail doesn't move at all, it's broken. Oh, really? That's weird. You can glitch your way into the monorail. I know that one. Like, you go outside of Camp McCarran in New Vegas, and then you, like, stack stuff up, and you stand on it, and you get pushed into the monorail to where you can kind of, like, leap up through there. Then you can just take it as a free trip to New Vegas. You don't even need the money to it. Not that getting, like, 2,000 caps is difficult, but I do know that that is a thing that you can do. Huh. These pump jacks seem pretty good since they're both on the same level. Nope. Oh. Oh, hey, all the pipes are right over here. I don't even think you can get driller checked then.
Ordering pump jack. Accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Reloading.
I was born ready. Pump jack's here. Let's get it.
Huh. It almost got the gold. Yeah.
Better than flying. I'm taking some
All right.
ammo. I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the
I guess
best way
all
to
of them
make
go
a
that direction, though, huh?
Here.
Yeah, I guess you kind of do get driller checked, but
This is fun.
not so bad.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here. Ready to use.
Thank you. Alright. That's not the worst driller check ever. You could easily mine through that. Even if you just had to pickaxe your way through. I swear the most broken overclocks are the most likely to be demolished in patch notes. It depends. Not that it's a bad thing. Yeah, it depends. It depends on how broken they are. You never know. I mean, I do like the way that Ghost Ship balances their game, since it's usually based off of popularity. More so than necessarily something just being overpowered, and they have a tendency to buff the things that are weaker, rather than nerf all the things that are stronger.
One pipeline completed. Pump jack connected to refinery.
Because I mean, we were talking about Killing Floor before this, where the Doomstick was bugged and got strong. And that one was a pretty strong weapon when it first came out. It was pretty decent, but then it got nerfed, but not in a particularly like fun or cool way. And then it just kind of wasn't as good. It's like, I don't think they changed the damage on it or whatever, or the scaling. Or wait, well, the Doomstick could have one upgrade. So I don't think that ever got changed. I think it was just ammo. And it's like, that's not really all that exciting. It's just like, now it has less ammo.
I don't get paid enough for this. Look at the sparks.
Script is a quest, so it does not kill the guy given the quest. A certain stuff basically stuck and you fail the quest. Okay. See how they fixed armor break by making Praetorian's armor beefier on higher difficulties? I did see at least that. I didn't actually read all of the notes. Leap of Faith failed it.
Pump jack connected to the refinery.
Okay.
Just one more to go.
I owe you one, brother. Let there be light.
Well done.
Alright.
Ready to go. Objective completed.
Mission control.
I guess I take this.
Getting more ammo.
I do need more flares. Ghost Ship, I love democracy. Yeah, exactly. Have you heard about Lethal Company? Now top 15 most played games. Yeah, I played it for a bit. It was pretty fun. We had some open lobbies too. I haven't gone back to it just yet, but might in the future.
Flares up.
I don't know. There's a lot of cool games that are out right now that I'm sort of playing. Oh, is it up above?
Gotta go fast.
Wait, where's the black box then? Oh. Why? Why can't I? I can't go into my... Why isn't escape working? Oh, okay, there it is. Wait, why is... What the heck? Okay,
One sentry gun ready to be built. Armed and ready.
okay, terrain scanner. Okay, that one was one that I didn't change to.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
Everything else should be the same, though. I don't know why it wasn't letting me, like, hit escape. Okay. That was weird. See, can I do it now? Yeah, now I can. Alright.
Taste the pickaxe!
Hard to say. Ron's game is being... yeah, exactly. Being attacked by an unseen force. I don't know what the heck that was. Heavy and armor in general will be beefier. Awesome. Are you into console gaming as well? I used to be when all I did play was on a console. I really haven't played on a console for years now, Mike. Pretty much everything I do on PC now. Although for the longest time I did use a controller for playing like everything. Okay.
Grabbing ammo. Feel much better
Okay.
75% team.
Hopefully that means shotgun armor break will be good on armor breaking as well as AoE. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the shotguns. Because it was okay on the boomstick and it wasn't that good on the warthog, so maybe it will be better. Like, on weapons that it was already good on before, it will still be good. Like, M1000 armor break will still be awesome. But hopefully, like, the grenade launcher armor break is better now. And same thing with the Hurricane, although Hurricane on armor break was pretty decent already. Okay, well, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. That's a roller, I just need. Alright. Just gotta pump through everything then. Well, New Vegas, when the radio doesn't play, it'd go crazy. The entire eerie sounds of the radio keeps you sane. I guess. I usually have the radio turned off because otherwise I get content ID claims. Even though I'm pretty sure like all the songs on the New Vegas or any of the Fallout radios are fair use. Just because the amount of time that they, or I guess public domain. Just because of the amount of time. And support of Wasteland. Yeah. And what about you, Mike? You usually play on console or on PC? And I guess same goes with most people here. Or I guess anybody if you want to chime in. You guys play on console or PC more often? I guess it depends on what you got though, huh? It's like for the longest time I didn't really have a gaming computer that could actually play most games. It could play some. But it could handle like Diablo 2 and like Warcraft 3 and stuff. But couldn't play anything more modern. Okay. Playing Minecraft on a laptop at 10 FPS? Yeah, exactly. Went from console to PC, and it's crazy that I can barely use a controller on shooters now. Yeah. Yeah, it feels quite a bit different. I guess if you're using, like, more spraying guns or, like, shotguns, it's probably not so bad. Oops. I play on PC with the controller. Ah, there you go. That's what I did for the longest time, too. And I would try to... The first game that made it a little bit apparent that that wasn't going to work out so well for me was the Stalker games, actually. Because I couldn't... Like, it doesn't have controller support by default since it's made to just be, like, a PC game. But, like, I got a program to where I could just map everything to my controller. And it kind of worked. But the main problem was, it's like, there's way too many buttons in that game for you to be able to, like, do everything on controller. Like, I still had to use a keyboard while doing it. It's just all of my, like, inventory management was on that, and all my combat was on, like, the controller. Not enough buttons. Yeah, exactly, not enough buttons unless you want to do, like, rollovers. Which I wasn't super confident in the program being able to do, nor was I really confident in myself being able to pull off. So I remember that where it's like, if I wanted to open my map, I had to go over here and like push on my keyboard. If I wanted to like get into my inventory, same type of thing. That was like keyboard. So it was like inventory management, map. I think I had night vision also on there, and I think the weapon swap, at least like between like assault rifle and grenade launcher, I had to like push something on my keyboard to switch between the two, which made it awkward. But I had all my other stuff, so I had like my quick buttons to heal, my like shoot, movement, interact, stuff like that. Take all sort of buttons. It was like, that was the first time I had ever played a game with that many buttons in it. And it's like, if I went back to Stalker, which I'm probably gonna, well, I'm definitely gonna try out Stalker 2 whenever the heck it comes out. It's probably gonna be a lot easier since I'm more familiar with mouse and keyboard. You need the real-life Pip-Boy to access other things and use the controller. Yeah, basically. I've basically just been playing Deep Rock on PC for the past couple of years. But I came from a solid console background all the way back to PlayStation 1. I own a PlayStation 1, GameCube, Wii, PlayStation 3, 4, and we'll be getting the PlayStation 5 and Switch. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Music Mike. Yeah, like for the longest time, I just played console games. Because again, I didn't have like a PC that could really run it unless it was more just simple games. Like I had an old laptop that used to be like my dad's old laptop that I had put basically just like turn-based games on there. So like I could probably put some older shooters on there, but I never did. It was just games like that. Otherwise, I like played almost exclusively on console, where I had a PlayStation 1. That was, I think, actually the very first console I ever got. It wasn't the first one I had played on, but one of the first ones I had got. Oh, thank you. And then I had a PlayStation 2, and later got an Xbox, then got an Xbox 360, and I think that was actually the last console I had. Like, I didn't get an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, I guess, at the time. It was like, then I went over to PC. Just do the dreads first, because I think Black Box will pop the egg either way. Eh, sure.
Watch it! Dreadnought cocoon here!
I wonder what's inside this.
see what we got then. Hive guard. Okay.
I need the mule right here.
Arma was one of the first PC games, and it was a rough start. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I played with the controller for quite a while, so it was really weird to get used to mouse and keyboard for shooter games. Deep Rock actually helped me. Like Deep Rock, I originally played with controller, but then like basically used it to actually help me get better at just using mouse and keyboard and getting more used to it. Because I also used to play Hunt Showdown with the controller, and that made it just awkward. There we go. Got him.
I like the sound of that.
Alright. Well, there we go. Planet Side 2 is a fun game when I got my first PC, though. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, my first PC was labeled as like a gaming PC that I got on eBay for like 200 bucks or so. And I tried running some stuff. And like it could kind of run some things, but it still wasn't running great things. Like one of the main things that I could play on it was like League of Legends. So I played a lot of League of Legends from that. Alright. And then like I remember getting my first graphics card, which wasn't that great of a graphics card, but it was something I could afford, and then put it in, and then I could play some other games. Like I still usually had to play games on like low settings and stuff. And then like that was how I kind of got into building PCs as well.
Black box found and ready. Defend it while we retrieve its mission data. Do not leave the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection.
Getting more ammo. Feel much better now.
Got ourselves a bulk. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Okay. Let's see, do I have to say technically started on PC, Doom 93, and MS-DOS? Oh, okay. Ever played that one on such an ancient machine? I've never played MS-DOS, but I have played MS-DOS games. Like, I've never played on the actual console itself. Or I guess it's not a console. The actual system itself. But I did play Blood. That one was weird. Because even like the ported version of it has like DOS controls. And apparently you could like move like WASD, but also do it by moving the mouse. That was really strange. Ah, okay. We're here then. I had to like turn that setting off. That was because like that was awful. And I don't know if I've ever actually played the full original Doom, at least as it is, because I did play it in like Doom Eternal, since that one you can also play Doom and Doom 2 in. And I've played plenty of clones of Doom. So that's some Ultra Nightmare difficulty right there. It really is. That feels so weird, because the weird thing is like it doesn't override one another. If you're using like ASD or WASD, you can still move in directions just based off of your mouse movements too. And it is like the weirdest feeling. It feels very floaty and not very, I guess it's responsive, but it doesn't feel that way because you're basically moving in two separate directions. Or it's registering like double the inputs. Yeah, very weird. Would not recommend. Maybe it would make more sense if you had the original thing. Although I also understand at that time, like, there was no, like, standardization. Like, everything was different. Let's see. Hello, Jar. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I booted up Ark on my first PC, and I was missing all ground textures already at 15 frames per second. Yeah. Doctor's POV be like... Medicine 100 performed lung surgery. Success, the surgery went successful. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, I almost forgot to say, I also got double barrel for the jury rig. Oh, okay. Great overclock for CC, in my opinion. Yeah, it's really good now. Used to be like the most underwhelming overclock. Now it's like one of my favorite overclocks. Wins. Okay. Good. Good to hear. Did you spend Valentine's Day with somebody? Technically I spent it with quite a few different people because I was running around doing things. So kinda? Yeah, they're gonna heal now. Spend it with a heart pizza. He's getting a wish. That's right, they do have those, huh? You know, I think I actually got some of those the one year because they had extra from the day before. I think I'd went to like Papa Murphy's or something. And they had like, you know, just buy the pizza and then pop it in your oven later. And I had went there like the day after Valentine's Day. and they still had like a couple of them there that they were just selling for like cheap, or maybe they were giving them out. I don't remember. I ended up with like 2 of them. I was like, oh, sweet, extra pizza. Funny enough, something like that happened more than once to me. Because there was another pizza place that I went to where I had family visiting, and then was gonna go grab pizza for everybody, and like I had ordered it sort of ahead of time while I was driving. Well, I don't think I was actually driving. I think somebody else was driving, but like while we were going there, I had ordered it and got there. Then they had apparently like messed up part of my order, or they had part of it done, and then I had to like sit there and wait. So I was waiting for that, and I think they had given out part of my order to somebody else without realizing it, and the staff felt pretty bad to where I ended up getting like double, maybe even more than double the amount of things that I had ordered. And they didn't charge me anything extra for it. And like, I wasn't in a hurry that day or anything, so... It's like, heck yeah, I got a bunch of free pizza that lasted me a couple of days.
Over here by the marker point.
Because I know when I got back, I think it was my uncle was like, how much pizza did you order? How much did this like cost you? I was like 20 bucks. It's like, and I didn't order all of this. They had messed up the order quite a few times, so... It didn't really cost me anything extra. It was nice. Papa Murphy's pretty good for how cheap it is. Yeah, I agree. Just playing in the world of pals. Ah, okay. Hope you're enjoying Pal World. I heard that game's insane. I haven't checked it out, but... Pokemon with guns sounds pretty fun. An intelligence, stop and get some help. Courier's response to the vagrant and free side. Yeah, maybe. I think it's hilarious when Caesar's bedridden with the tumor and instantly recovers and is good as new. Yeah, exactly. One skilled check. Wonder how much food you would get if you ordered Big Smoke's meal from McDonald's. I think quite a lot. Funny enough, I actually just heard the other day there's a reference to that in Cyberpunk. Like in the DLC, I think in the restaurant where you're supposed to go call Idris Elba from, it's like written on the wall there. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Let's see, do you like GTA Run? Yeah. I haven't played GTA in quite a while. Like, I never played GTA 5. I played GTA 4, San Andreas, and Vice City, though. And maybe something else. I don't recall. Hey, how you doing? Pretty good, Carla. How are you? But yeah, the very first GTA I played, I think, was Vice City. At least that I remember. I would go over to like my friend's house and play that, I think on like PlayStation 2. The very first one I had was San Andreas, and I played that one all the way through multiple times. And then I think went back to Vice City and played through that one all the way. Then went to GTA 4. And like I said, I never played GTA 5. But maybe I'll play GTA 6, just skip... Just act like that 10 years of GTA 5 didn't actually exist. Tunnel rats. To the dusty axe. AFK for like 2 minutes. Gotta unhook a dishwasher. Okay.
Once it finishes,
Rockin' stone to the bone.
danger. Cheers,
Pal World can be boring though. I played it, farm a lot of resources. That's not always a bad thing. The God of Pizza has its favorites, I guess so. I don't know, it was pretty cool when I had my old job when I was working as a delivery truck driver, because sometimes like restaurants or some of the other places like catering businesses or some of like the gas stations would just have a bunch of stuff there that they weren't selling and they wanted to get rid of and would just ask me if I wanted stuff. Or it was the same way if I delivered to the schools. So often the schools wanted to like hook you up with a like a free meal, which was pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with this one. And yeah, let's go boomstick. But yeah, they would just give you like something there, which was kind of cool. The prison also did the same thing when my boss had went there. I never like delivered to the prisons, but that was kind of funny. So my boss would sometimes get held up there. Not actually like by the inmates or anything, just by like he would get in there, then the prison would go into lockdown, or there'd be some sort of drill going on or something. Something would pop up and then he couldn't like leave. So sometimes he'd end up getting stuck there too. But a lot of the time they would just try to give him like whatever they were having for lunch that day, which was kind of funny. Aaron, what's your take on DRG Survivor? I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. I don't think it's going to be necessarily for everybody, as plenty of people have told me. Like, it looks kind of cool, but maybe not for them. I get that. It's like, it's a solo game. You can't play it multiplayer. Not everybody likes the roguelite bullet hell type things. What was it like as a truck driver? Did you enjoy the job? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. It was pretty normal. It would be just like... I didn't have set hours. That was something that was a little bit strange. So basically it would just be like whenever my boss would call me, then he'd call me like an hour beforehand, so I could get ready. I'd go down to the warehouse that I worked at, and then it would be like pull all the things off of his truck, sort out different things, get stuff from the freezer that we had there, get stuff from like the shelves that we had there, whatever it might be, put together pallets of orders that people had ordered, wrap it all up, put it back on his truck, then load up my truck, and then head out and do all the local stuff, drop off things. Sometimes I'd have to make multiple trips because people would order so much. That was more so around like holidays though. The rest of the year it was pretty much like I got one trip to go around, drop everything off, come back, make sure everything's locked up, all that fun stuff. Because oh, haunted cave. Because at least one time we actually had my delivery truck go missing, which was weird. I was out walking my dog at night, and then my boss called me. And he's like, Ron, did you happen to borrow the delivery truck? I was like, the one that I drive? I said, yeah. No? Why? He's like, okay. I just wanted to call and make sure before I reported this as stolen. Yeah, okay. It was not me. I would have cleared that beforehand. Hey, little loot bug. Might need your stuff. But yeah, usually it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I worked there for quite a while. I wasn't always a delivery truck driver, at least like right away. Because originally I was just working in the warehouse. Then sort of things got changed, and my boss one day asked me if I wanted to be the new delivery truck driver. And I said, sure, I can do that. So then I did that until that job kind of went away. And now I do this full time, so. Because I was doing this basically as a hobby after work when I had time. And then. Oh, whoop. There's a hole in the ground. Ow. Yeah, since I was doing that, then I was doing this as a hobby, and then I was doing like other sort of side jobs as like a job as well. Since again, my hours weren't always set, so if I wanted extra money or if somebody else had something that came up, since I had flexible hours, I would usually go around and work as like a handyman around town. Which that was also fun. I gotta fix up people's stuff. And I enjoy doing that. Or I gotta build things. And then once my job went away, I was just like, alright, YouTube's been paying me decently. I'm just gonna try to make this my full-time job. Then it sort of worked out this way, so. Honestly, I didn't know if it would, and it didn't really bother me if it wouldn't, because I was planning on, like, looking for another part-time and then basically having this as a part-time as well. But after a little while, it sort of just worked out, so. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotcha. Would you drink ale or beer your character drinks in the lobby? I never had ale. I'm not a real big beer guy. I haven't really found any that I enjoy. So, potentially? I don't know. I don't really drink, so. Aw. No. Yeah. Okay. I think the ghost killed it.
See you, sucker. Making a deposit. Thanks for saving me. Okay. Lighting.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, almost. A little bit further. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there we go.
Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous.
Yeah, that's one of our dreads, and we've got half of our morkite. We got 7 nitro. We need 1 more. Oh, okay, there we go.
Objective completed.
Oh, okay.
Quota met.
Well, we got that done then.
Donkey, come here.
Oh, Zeus, I'm in for a bad time. I love the big bolt on the side of the gun with the AR framework. Same as mechanized. Yeah, I like it too. It's pretty nice. Alright, this is a good spot to fight. Now that you continue to make YouTube money and your channel keeps growing with your money, yeah, I mean, that'd be awesome. That's pretty awesome, yeah. I liked my previous jobs. I thought they were really fun. They were always something different. And I really like this as my job too. It's very fun. As long as I don't get super distracted. Usually that's like the one thing that prevents me from like getting more stuff done anymore. Like I'll end up, funny enough, I'll end up on like Twitter or something. What's even worse if I end up on like Pinterest. There's so much cool stuff there. And I just end up watching like small videos or projects of people making things. It's not even like the usual reasons why people get stuck on the websites or anything. It's usually I'll just see like some sort of cool project on there and be like, oh, I kind of want to do that. Or, oh, that looks really cool, I want to watch this. And then I just end up like going from video to video. Okay. It's good that it's chasing me, though. I don't have any more AFGs. Ow.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I think we only got one here. Spelling words is difficult. That is true. Okay.
Shield up.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Explosives, boys.
Alright, I gotcha.
Nice from me.
Okay.
Here, get it. Cover.
I ordered a resupply.
Need more ammo?
Resupply is here.
Hopefully that... Okay, I was like, hopefully he's aiming at me. Alright. You're okay. Yeah. I'm ready to go.
Drop pod beacon awaits activation.
Deep Rock seriously needs to invest in some better equipment.
Do you cook much? Binging with Babish mode? I do watch Binging with Babish quite a bit.
Deep dive transport is on the way.
Oh, the thorn!
And yeah, I usually cook quite a bit. I don't cook anything very fancy though. Usually it's just like whatever recipe I find that doesn't take too long. So why is my music just like not?
Drop pod arrived. Mules returning to LZ.
Just notice that.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, usually it's nothing like way crazy. I'll cook something like in between the streams to eat. I actually got a I got a little sandwich maker for Christmas. I think my mom gave it to me. I think that's who gave it to me. And I've been like just grilling sandwiches in it. It's actually been pretty nice because it takes like no time at all to heat up. You just plop whatever you want in there. So, like, I've been using that a lot this year.
Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around for long. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
What are some of your first online games? Mine was Gunbound, if you recall that game. Maybe? I might kind of remember that. First games online that I was playing with other people, well, I did end up playing like Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3 with other people. RuneScape I think was one of the first ones because me and my friend had a shared account with it. There was a couple other games online that we had played. League of Legends was one of the first ones as well. Even though that was like years later, it was still like one of the first ones that I was playing with a bunch of other random people. So, I guess those. Because like me and my friends didn't really play like PC games all that much together. We mostly played like, I guess you said online multiplayer. We did play like Call of Duty and Halo. So, but then those ranged from being online to just being like LAN parties basically.
Weapon ready.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard of Gunbound, but I'm not sure if I actually know exactly what it is. That works. Yeah.
Reach now.
Oop. Alright, this one's another Dreadnought. There's been quite a few Dreadnought missions this week. Oh, I just noticed there's no modifier on this one either.
Cat carrier. Never felt better. Lobbies on the way. Look out, please. Yeah. I'm doing my part.
Okay.
Out of ammo!
Well, we found a leech.
No more leeching on me.
I hate lords.
Let's see, I've been recently too, even though I never cooked like that much. Like that. Oh, with Benjamin Babbage, yeah. He makes some awesome stuff, but yeah, like some of his things are like crazy. It's like, oh yeah, if you set aside like 2 days to make this, then you can make it. And it's like, oh, okay, well that's cool looking, but I don't think I want to set aside like 2 days to cook this one thing that I might not even enjoy. Friendly reminder, apparently bow is pronounced like bow. Yeah, that seemed weird in DRG Survivor that dwarves pronounce it that way. Thank you, DRG Survivor, yeah.
You're cute, but you're dead. Definitely not made.
Eggs? Sure.
Have a bullet in the fight.
I'm ready whenever. The heck? Oh, it's underneath me. He's like, that sounded like a leech grabbing something, but it didn't grab me. That was horizontal. Dang 90-degree leeches. No, I don't have any more of these. Co-op Halo and COD campaigns were so fun too. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I ever played any of the COD campaigns in co-op. Did play the Halo campaigns in co-op. And also played them just against friends too.
Kill some more crates.
Usually it was like COD Zombies in co-op if I was playing that. Or against one another. Oh.
Hunger up, team. Swarm incoming.
Yeah, I gotcha. The assault rifle in Fallout 4 was a disappointment to society. If they wanted to make it look like a Lewis gun, I would have downloaded a mod that added a Lewis gun in the game, which I did. Which I did. Yeah, I wish that one would have just been a Lewis gun. Like it's the funniest thing is like I got comments on that like months later when I was like, why would the US be using like a Lewis gun mixed with a like a Maxim gun? And then I got people saying like, oh well, they're still using Maxim guns like even to this day in like Ukraine and stuff, and it's like, yeah, but why is the US specifically using it? That just seems weird. So yeah, that one was one that I don't know. The other thing that was kind of weird is like, well, the old games of not New Vegas, the old games of Fallout also had real guns. So why weren't more of them modeled off of that? Mostly remember World at War, co-op, and of course zombies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I ever played World at War in co-op, but I did play through the campaign multiple times, and that was one of my favorites. And I did play zombies in it with friends quite a few times. I don't think I played it as much as Black Ops Zombies, but that's because Black Ops Zombies had like so much more you could do. Because that's when they really started like expanding it, where in like World at War, I guess with mods, it changed quite a bit, but I was playing on consoles, so never got those. Whoop.
Definitely not made for walking.
Yeah. Ew. Alright. Yep. Call this in, get this, and we'll be good to go. There's already existing weapons in the Fallout universe that they could have used. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just heard that as an argument too of like, well, they wanted it to be like old guns similar to the old Fallouts, and it's like, okay, the old Fallouts had like AKs and M16s and FALs and stuff, and they would have worked just fine. Like, they wouldn't have been all that out of place. And it's like, how old are you going back? Because like Tactics had a lot of like real life guns in it, and ones that I would like to see more in like the Fallout games that I didn't necessarily need to mod in. Because that one had like an M14 and a like a mini 14. Like those would be cool to see. They even had some really weird ones, like they had a show shot in it. It's like, I want to shoot a show shot. Fallout. Like that gun looks like it would fit. So, there I go. Yeah, the Chinese pistol is a Mauser in Fallout 3. Yeah, assault rifle reminded me of a G3. Mm-hmm. World at War, would it be Black Ops? Kind of both. I don't remember exactly what the assault rifle in Fallout 3 is supposed to be based off of. It's not really like the Gewehr in World at War. It might have been in Black Ops. Yeah, I think Black Ops probably had a G3. Need to see if we can get some more nitro in here. Yeah, I'm running a little bit low. I guess I can go back up to the main room and see. But yeah, even Fallout 3 had quite a few guns that were at least based off of real guns, because it's like the Chinese assault rifle was an AK, sort of. And like the Chinese pistol was a Mauser C96. So it's like those are both fine. Some of the calibers were a little bit weird, like the hunting rifle using 32 pistol rounds. Like that was a little strange. It's like, if so, that would be like the most underpowered of the hunting rifles in any of the Fallout games. Maybe it was Black Ops 1? Yeah, probably. They had a lot of the Cold War, Vietnam era guns. Vault 76 allowed you to have a musket and a powder pistol. Why can't you just go full trench warfare with a trench gun or M1 Garand? Yeah. Exactly. New Vegas let you do it. I mean, your shotgun wasn't a trench gun, but they at least gave you a pump shotgun. I don't remember if that was based off of, like, I think it was an 870 or something. That one's based off of in New Vegas.
This pod will supply you with ammo and health.
Yeah, alright. Now, yes, I'll take that.
Cocoon here. Is everyone locked in?
Warning down. Now kill the rest of them.
Resupply orders.
Alright. Regular dread. Okay, that's not so bad. Fallout 4's whole 2 shotguns. Bethesda hates shotguns, yeah. There. Alright. I should be fine here. Maybe. Ah! Thank you, Build Medic. Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah, let's go. We need to go to the next stage so we can get more nitro because we're running out of ammo here. Yeah, just 2 combat barrel and double barrel, because in 3 there were still only 2, but they were busted. Yeah, at least the combat shotgun was. And at least there were some other ones too that kind of worked as shotguns, where it's like there was the unique 44 that could be a shotgun, there was the metal blaster, there was I think there was like at least one more that was a shotgun. Oh, there was the full-size double barrel, so I guess that got added later, and that was actually a shotgun. I love my shotguns, yeah. Yeah, it seems really weird that there's not, like, more pump shotguns. Or just manual shotguns of some sort in the Fallout games. Let's go. It was also like, well, me and my brother were talking about it. It was me and Johnny. And I feel like if you had, like, the guns from Metro in Fallout, they would fit really well. And then you could have multiple shotguns in it, and multiple ways to build them. You running randomizer? No, this is just normal.
Get on board. We're about to
Decided not to do a randomizer since I wanted to do some 16-player lobbies later, and dying and restarting the mission just makes it take longer. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah. There was the metal blaster in the pit, which was literally a laser shotgun. Yeah, I guess the tri-beam was kind of also a shotgun, but not the same way. The metal blaster was ridiculously strong in Fallout 3, though. At least on like a crit build. Oh, regenerative bugs and salvage mules. Okay, we'll at least get nitro from that. Then I played Bethesda game and I'm like, what happened to my shotguns? Yeah. Why don't I got good shotguns? Yeah. Yeah, there are some games that did shotguns really well. Killing Floor did shotguns really well, where it actually gave them very good range. Although you can do that in like a PvE game, and PvP games, that might not always be the best thing. I think New Vegas shotguns were the best of the shotguns of any of the Fallout games. And even then, they're kind of weird, but at least you have variety to them. I really like the shotguns in Fallout, or not Fallout, in Hunt Showdown. Like, they're really cool there. It's like, then they feel strong but not overpowered. Which is interesting. I think it also helps that they're all old-timey shotguns. It's like they feel less powerful then because of that. So I always noticed that with like full auto shotguns in modern games, at least that are PvP. It's like either you get shotguns that are way too oppressive and way too strong, or you get shotguns that are way too weak and do absolutely nothing and you never see them. Sorry. Damn. You can get me easily. Can I? Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually wasn't a bad spot. I figured it was worse by the way that sounded. Shotguns in PvP games are usually only good in specific situations and very inconsistent. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like you have to make them that way, because otherwise they just get like too oppressive. Or you have to go the opposite and you have to have like big maps or different ammo types. Because I've heard like in at least like Battlefield, then shotguns actually have like realistic range where you can one-shot people from quite a ways away. But then you're playing on like giant maps, so it's a lot more fair. And I feel like it's the same way in Hunt, because Hunt shotguns are usually pretty consistent up to like 12 meters in game. And then less consistent outside of that, unless you have like slugs in them. And then it's like shotguns can still kill within like 30 meters. which is like that. That's actually a pretty good range, because that's generally where a lot of your fights are going to be taking place anyway, especially if you're using shotguns. But then also in Hunt, it's like the Romero is like the most consistent shotgun in the game, at least in my opinion. But the main problem is it's like it's a single shot with a 4-second reload, and you can play against duos and trios in it. So suddenly a single shot shotgun that's very consistent isn't all that crazy when you have to fight 3 people with it. It's like, okay. It's quite a bit more fair then. Hey, little guys. Getting sorry, little guy. Need your stuff, though. Helldivers 2 has plenty of shotguns, so fairly fair, thankfully. Oh, okay, cool. I've only played it a little bit. I think I'm level 3 or 4, and I've unlocked like just 1 shotgun, so I think I have that in my assault rifle, and that's like it for guns. Sure.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my train.
Supplies are on the way. Time to get busy, miners. Still undetected.
I guess there's other plenty like solo games you could point to too that shotguns are good in, like Doom. It's like the shotguns in Doom feel awesome. It's just they should be. Also reminded me of the Kimbo 1887 shotguns from Modern Warfare 2. Those were broken. Yeah, those were. Those were pretty dumb. I do remember them. Even though I didn't play Modern Warfare 2 all that much online, I do remember. I do remember those being kind of problematic because the one-shot range was pretty far. You could two-shot pretty consistently. They were a secondary, so you could take them with a rifle for some reason. This is our one horde, so after this, our next egg shouldn't be that bad. You ever played Kingdom Hearts? I've never played the Kingdom Hearts, actually. I have a couple of friends who have. One of my friends, that's one of her favorite games. Or game series, I should say. So, I've had friends that have played it. It's just, I never have. For no real reason either. Just any Resident Evil. Yeah, any Resident Evil has good shotguns too. That's true. I can't think of a single Resident Evil game that had a disappoint. Well, there's probably like 1 or 2 that had a disappointing shotgun, but it's probably disappointing compared to the other shotguns. Because yeah, shotguns in zombie games are just, they gotta be strong. Otherwise, it's gonna be disappointing. Not those akimbo shotguns, yeah, exactly. Fun fact, wounding shotgun in Fallout 4 was OP because each pellet, yeah, because each pellet applies bleed. And bleed was dumb. Bleed was dumb on full auto weapons too. There was a lot of overpowered weapons in Fallout 4, honestly. Like, instigating was really strong, bleed was really strong, explosive was potentially strong, although very dangerous too. What was the other one? Furious was stupid on... like the splatter cannon and stuff. It's like, it honestly doesn't seem that overpowered on like melee or unarmed where it was supposed to belong to. And it's like, well, just give it to the AK. It's like, why would you do that? Leon shotgun in the 2 remake was my favorite gun in that game. Yeah, that was really good. I remember liking his. Did Claire get one? Or was Claire just the grenade launcher? I forget now. I was thinking maybe Leon got the shotgun, Claire got the grenade launcher. Both of them had their own handguns. Which, like, fully upgraded Leon's handgun was pretty good. I don't think I really used Claire's all that much. Because I think the one time I played as Claire, I got the single action army, and I was just using that. And did Hunk get Leon's shotgun in his campaign? Or his mission? I loved Hunk's mission too. Hunk's mission was like my favorite. It's like you have to play through all these like difficult areas and then you get to just play as Hunk that has a full like loadout just full of everything. Or he's got like his assault rifle, his submachine gun, a handgun, maybe he had a magnum. Like knives, healing, everything. And then you can swap it out for more guns as you go. Yeah, with that. There's also Trijods. There are a couple Trijods around here. Get rid of them. No. Out of bullets again. There we go. Oh! Oh! We got a 1! Or not even a 1 connect, just straight from it. That's awesome. That's kind of rare. Speaking of shotguns, the new Vegas shotgun build is OP when used correctly. Oh yeah, right. Ammo can pierce through enemies and go Terminator mode, basically. Honestly, you don't even need that. Just any 12 gauge and the riot shotgun and stay back. And then you throw shotgun surgeon on it too. As long as you got enough ammo. Like, that gun is already ridiculous because you just bully anything. Since, like, nothing can fight back against you. Even on, like, the 10 times worms thing that I was playing, it's like, even then the riot shotgun is still very overpowered with that. There was the grenade launcher in place of the shotty. Okay. I was thinking that that was how it was, but then I was thinking maybe she got a short shotty, similar to like how Ada does in Resident Evil 4. Where it's like, it's not the full-size one, but it's a cut-down one. I knew Claire had got the grenade launcher, I just couldn't remember if she had also gotten a shotty or not. Claire's handgun with the laser sight was amazing, but you don't get it until the basement at the station. Ah, okay. Yeah, Hunk had it too. Okay, Hunk did have it too. I couldn't remember if he had a shotgun either. Because I remember you could switch off of, like, everything with Hunk. Yeah, because Hunks was basically like, just go through the facility and kill everything. And it's like, I really like that they had that as like the last or second to last mission to do. Like, that's very fitting for him. game? Okay, just another 4 seconds, 3 seconds. We got this. Claire had SMG. Yeah, she did have the SMG, that's right. Because you had to get that in the basement too, huh? I think. I think she had like the MAC-10 that was in the basement. Maybe it wasn't even a MAC-10. I just remember the submachine gun down there. Zap bolter thing, I forgot what. Oh, okay. Yeah, Leon also had that weird zap gun. I didn't really use that one. Each build in Fallout New Vegas has its disadvantages and advantages. Like the fist build doesn't have very much range, so you gotta risk breaking your armor. Yeah, that's true. To get close to enemies and VATs. Although once you do get close, you're very strong. And if you're going with like a tank build where you got like power armor on, you don't have to worry so much about like getting hurt. You can tank through quite a bit. Especially multiplayer lobbies, those things were abused to the core. I remember. Yeah.
Rock and stone, brother.
That's pretty true.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hey, weekly's done. GG's. Alright, I'm going to close down the lobby and reset it for it to be a 16-player lobby. And then it'll be 16 players if anybody wants to join. But it's no big problem if you have a non-human enemy because straight up attack you instead of moving and attacking. Yeah. That is true. That is kind of nice. Although you still run... well, you can run into similar issues with, like, death claws. It's like, oh yes, I want to fight at close range, but also the death claw does too. And death claw is kind of scary. More player balanced, alternative UI. Yeah. Should be good. Alright, can we do my promo assignments? Sure. I don't see why not. Also, if anybody would like to see a particular build, feel free to ask too. Guess I'll at least accept assignments. Wait, don't I? Oh, I need to promote my scout. I was like, wait, why don't I have, like, promotion here? I mean, I guess we can click this one first. Then we can pick... Well, I can just wait for you to be in here too, huh? I got mining mission and fungus right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, as soon as you hop in, then I can see it, and then I can click on it. But it's no problem if it's non-human enemies. Oh, yeah. Crazy build idea. Scout that can electrocute, burn, freeze, pheromone. Can I do all those? Burn, freeze, pheromone. Pheromone, I'm assuming... Burn, freeze, electrocute. I can do that, and I can do that, and that would be electricity. I have electricity here. I have fire on this, so I could do that. And then I have ice on this. And yeah, that would give me everything, huh? Because this would be ice and electricity, fire, and pheromone. Yeah, I guess you could do it the other way too, of like pheromone cannon, or ice here, pheromones here, fire here, electricity GK2, huh? So you could do it a couple ways. The elementalist, yeah. What's the third way then? What other way am I forgetting? I guess you could have electricity and fire on the Drac. Then you have ice and pheromone on the crossbow, and then you could take whatever you want as a grenade. That would also work, huh?
Nice.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't really do much there with like M1000, huh? Since it doesn't have any elements. I guess unless you're counting stun or fear, then it could do either one of those. But so could crossbow, because crossbow has really high stun and has fear on it, just as a choice. So that would still probably be the best choice for that one. Oh yeah, it does have electric focus shot. You could do electricity with that then, huh? Then you could do electricity there, pheromone and fire, crossbow, and cryo nade. So you can do it a couple different ways then. Would they all utilize the crossbow though? I think so, right? They'd have to utilize the crossbow. Maybe. Because let's see, fire, electricity would be the most you could have here. So that means you couldn't do boomstick, because that would only be fire. This could be cryo mindlets. Yeah, I guess you could do this one too, cryo mindlets and then pheromone. So Zukovs could also work. Yeah, I guess that would be the other way too. Fire with jet boots. Yeah. I guess if you want to include that as well, you could. Because then you could have like hover boots count as your fire. That still doesn't help the double barrel though. With electricity with boomerangs. Yeah, cryo mindlets and then electrifying focus shots GK2. Yeah. Those ones also count there. Technically you can burn and electrocute on drag, cryo mindlet Zukovs. And pheromone nades. Yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing that I was kind of thinking. I guess you don't necessarily need to use the boomerangs either, because the IFGs would also count towards electrocuting stuff.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf.
Rockety stone forever.
We salute you.
Rock and stone, brother.
Stone.
By the bear.
Sound of teamwork.
Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Mining mission with a pack of blooms. Can you, I guess you could do it with other classes too. Maybe not that specific build up though. But you could do other, like, multi-status ones too. Because you could do the drilling, or the drillers one, where it's like, corrosive plus microwave gun to apply everything, and I guess the neurotoxin as well. Felt 76 you played was good, or was it trailer trash? Or was it like fun? I've never played 76. I've heard it's decent now. I know it had a rough launch. Mushroom. Yes, more mushroom. All right. Yeah. Thanks for being there. Do appreciate that. I don't remember if I had any. Okay, we still have the 3 times spawns. Oh, Omen Tower. More dwarfs inbound. I don't see any, like... There we go.
party started.
Oh, there's a breeder somewhere. Hey, Molly. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Alright. Put this here then too. Mushroom, mushroom. You think you do you think you can eat rock pox? I feel like it's like Chinese food, to be honest. I wouldn't attempt it, but the dwarves might. Wait, is that gonna open up on me? No. Yeah. Thank you. Ow. Keep going. Machine gun's kind of scary. Okay. I don't know if that's actually doing much in it. Yeah, good job, everybody. Take him out, Steve. Good job, Steve. Oh. You know, swarm inbound. Well, New Vegas is worth its price. In my honest opinion. Yeah, absolutely. Especially now when you can get Fallout New Vegas, like the Ultimate Edition for... I think it's usually $10. And if it ever goes on sale, it's like $2. But yeah, it's still kind of janky. You might want to install some mods to fix just the issues of it dying and crashing and having its other problems. But if you get that sorted out, the game is still pretty great. It's still a fairly modern-ish game with good enough graphics and still pretty good controls, as well as has a lot to do in it. Now. Oh, whoops, that's my ice bolt again. Ah. These bugs kind of got split sort of weird. I can hear the tri-job, but I can't see it, so...
I got the tri-job.
Oh. Okay.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Alright, let's get this done. Aaron, hey, Holy Thunder, how's it going? My version of New Vegas sadly doesn't have any of the DLCs. Oh, are they not installed? Or, because they can't, at least on the start menu, you do have to make sure that they are installed. And if not, like, you can always get, like, the Ultimate Edition for, like, a couple of bucks more. Then you can have all of the DLCs and everything. I never bought the DLCs. Oh, okay. I would recommend it, but that's me personally. I think the DLCs flesh out the story a whole lot more. Have even more stuff you can do in them. This game feels so smooth after some other games. Yeah, Deep Rock is usually pretty well optimized, even with the modded stuff. Like, unless you start getting too many things and it gets kind of laggy. But that's with, like, literally any game.
I die a little inside every time I have to take a
Alright. Good day, Ranjit. Good day, Rare. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. By the way, how's the weather over there? Snowstorm here. It was trying to snow earlier. I actually haven't looked outside since I started streaming, so maybe it is snowing now. It was coming down slowly.
that thing almost ate my pickaxe.
That might help. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have overheated this. Oops. Thought I cut that off just in time. Guess not. Yeah. Go this way. See if there's more Morkite down here.
Flares, recharging.
Oh, it's the... Okay. Like, wait a minute. I thought it was the repulsion shields. I don't hear any turrets.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Today I watched All Quiet on the Western Front, cried twice while watching it. Yeah. That movie's rather depressing and disturbing. I thought it was funny because I had watched, I don't remember what I had watched. I had watched like 3 horror movies. And then watched, like All Quiet on the Western Front. And it's like, I think that one was the most disturbing out of all of them. Alright.
Well, I think we're actually doing all right.
Yeah, I guess everybody's ready. Let's go. What song is he gonna play next? Big iron, maybe.
Rock and
The
stone.
mule is
Could be wrong. Did you make up your mind about which bug you would beat in a 1v1 fight? No, I forgot all about that. Swarmers definitely could take. The little swarmers too easily could take. Let's see what other bugs. Loot bug could easily sumo wrestle a loot bug. Wouldn't want to actually like punch a loot bug though. He's too adorable. Just pick him up and put him down somewhere. Bare hands like a real man, of course. Yeah, exactly. Exploder I could take, but I would also probably get taken out in the process. Let's see. Jellyfish, you could probably squish a jellyfish. Might stab you, but you could do it. Maybe a regular grunt. I don't think a slasher though. Slashers are kind of scary. Same thing goes with the guards. Roller, maybe. At least when it's not rolling. When it is rolling, probably not.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
One scene in All Quiet on the Western Front also triggered one of my worst fears, which is fear of a fatal neck injury. Oh yeah, with a fork even. Yeah, that scene comes out of nowhere. If you've seen the movie, you know, but... As of which bug I would beat, only passive bugs. And those who die very easily to pickaxe attacks probably die to a giant unless I fought smart. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like an acid spitter would be horrifying. I wouldn't want to fight that. Praetorian, no way. It also has acid and it's big and tanky. Oppressor, same thing. Way too big and tanky. Most of the Mactera, I don't think so either. Because something that's flying. It'd be really hard to smack something that's flying. Maybe the grabber. You could just out wrestle it. I guess it depends on how strong it is. Although it is a bug. So it's probably extremely strong. Maybe web spitter. Yeah, web spitter you could probably do. Like, it might slow you down, but... This is the wasteland. Yeah. Trying to think what other bugs. I guess like the niffers, but the niffers don't attack. It's really the same thing with like the fleas. Doing well, Ron. Hope you're doing well too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yep, having fun with some DRG right now, and then I'm gonna be doing some more DRG Survivor later and try to level up and see what other crazy things we can get in that game. You think you could rip the wings off of Mactera? Yeah. Yeah, and I guess it depends on how strong the Mactera is. Because again, if they're like bugs,
Give me a rock and stone.
it's gonna be pretty difficult. Because I'm thinking like beetles are insanely strong. I don't think we really have any beetle bugs here though, since they're, I think, arachnids. Maybe. At least the grunts seem to be.
Rockety rock and stone.
Yeah. Bugs have too many legs. It's gonna be a problem to fight them. Yeah, exactly.
Feeling much better.
Acid spitter will melt the flesh as soon as it hits. Basically, a question: can I beat the acid spitter to death before I get hit? Yeah. That's why that one's kind of horrifying. Maybe I'll go hipster build and yeah, let's do that one. That one's a fun build. Have you heard anything on Season 5? No, only that Season 5 is coming, but it's going to be coming out in June or July. So whenever we get that, hipster special powder run, I could do that one too. I haven't won a special powder in a while. At least not, like, purposely. Yeah. Yeah. Oop.
Give me an R. Give me an S. Give me a rock and stone.
Alright. Let's go. I guess if everybody's ready.
That's it, lads. Rock and stone. Rockety rock and stone.
Stone, you beautiful dwarf.
The Mac Terrors win by default because they can just fly away whenever I try to punch them. My only chance would be to jump onto one in midair. Yeah, or get really low, lure it into a cave and grab it. Roly-poly would flatten me. Yeah, at least the big one. Maybe the small one. I don't know, because it still bounces the dwarves around, and I gotta imagine the dwarves are fairly heavy, since dwarves are usually pretty sturdy. Love to see you live again. Ever since killing Floor. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Twisted. Do appreciate that. I stream pretty often. I just don't really stream Killing Floor anymore. Driller's a chunker. Yeah, exactly. Probably kill an oppressor by walking in circles around it for 5 hours, punching it in the weak spot. As long as your hands don't break or something. I assumed we were fighting in the sandbox utility square. Yeah. I don't think you... Well... I don't think you can take on a spitballer, but the thing is you don't necessarily have to fight a spitballer. You just have to, like, not be near it. Oh, Tyrant Weed. That's right, special powder. I was expecting double barrel. I was like, why didn't I reload? But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, my feet. Oh, I guess swung there too late. Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to get some more HP. Okay. Oh, there's even more. Yeah, alright, let me grab all these then. Then I'll come back and help fight the Tyrant Weed. Nah. Oh, nah. Okay. I gotcha. Alright. There we did. Don't really want that one there. I kind of wanted it over there. Okay.
Light is up.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Anything over here?
Sound of that. Worthless, but fun to destroy.
There's a dead loot bug over there. Sorry, little guy. I mean, I didn't do it, but still. Okay, no leeches in here. We're all good. I can get some more nitra. And the tyrant weed does look scrumptious. Gonna eat the tyrant weed. I mean, I guess you could. It's a plant. Although it might fight back. I'd be afraid to try to eat that thing. If it fights back when it's already normal, there's always that chance that it might not be fully dead by the time you eat it. I don't want it like attaching to my insides and growing. Okay. Okay. Bulk. Yeah, there is a bulk. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, dang on. Eh. No! Aw. Oh, and I don't have Iron Will. What do I have? I have Dash. Why do I have Dash? Alright. Would be perfectly fine to Resi. I should still have breathing room. Yeah, mostly. Alright. The healing pod is the good part. Yeah, maybe. That. Sorry, I might have shot you. If so, I do apologize for that. Yep. You have dash. Yeah, not sure why I'm running that on scout, but because usually I don't, but it's not bad. Just not what I was expecting. Don't don't underrate stomach acid. It's pretty strong. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, but so are everything on this planet. I just want to settle it. Just give me some steam sprouts. Yeah, maybe if you did that. I guess you don't really actually eat the tyrant wheat itself, because that's where the crystals are. And that's where, like, that's where the money is. So I'm assuming it's something similar to like a pearl and like an oyster. Like, you don't eat it, but you can eat the oyster. I'll be back. See ya. Alright, take care, Surplus. It was nice having you here. On stream. Tasty pearls. Just eating the Enor pearls off in the distance, just crunching them. I guess it also depends. Is it gonna be like with my own human body, or do I have the dwarf's body? Because if I have the dwarf's body, they might be like a lot tankier, both on the inside and outside, than my body is. Like, dwarfs are usually pretty tanky in any sort of setting.
I just love manual labor. It's ready. Stay strong, brother. Leave no dwarf behind.
There we go. Yeah.
Let's rock and stone.
I want another one of these.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Alright, well, I'm ready whenever.
Guys are on the way.
I mean, lore-wise, there are omelets in DRG. Yeah, that's true.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect.
There's also sandwiches.
This is fire. This is fire.
Liquid morphite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Did we actually deposit the gold chunk? I don't know. I never seen a gold chunk.
Liquid morphite is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%.
Okay. It must be due to the jammed pipelines, probably. I still got pheromones, right? Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues. This pipeline is fixed. You need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run.
Pancake mode. Enter the pancake mode. Luminite has no business looking as tasty as it does. If I get radiation poisoning from eating uranium, which it's based on, I'm suing GSG. It should not look like rock candy. I mean, I guess that's also could be what the red sugar is based off of. I can see that being a scam in DRG too. Like, you've heard of red sugar, but have you heard of the green sugar? Now 85% more nutritious for you than red sugar. Eh. Yeah.
No more leaks.
Okay. Yeah, alright. More dwarfs. Get the dwarfs in here. Nope. Falling down. Found the detonator hole, but I found health down here. So they got uranium in the game already. That is true. Because Gunner at least says that with 2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. So they do have regular uranium. Maybe this is like super uranium. Or something. This is the pure uranium. Be like in dwarven crime thrillers. Or you just show up with a box of rocks and a box of gold to pay for it. You wouldn't actually have the briefcase of anything. Hey. Oh.
Great! Stay back from that thing! It's unsafe!
Yeah. I guess I can just do that and that should solve the problem. I mentioned the radioactive zone. I mean, DRG Wiki does say that Umina is based off real pop culture interpretations of real world uranium, emphasis on the word likely. Yeah. That's like saying half the stuff in Elden Ring is based off of Berserk, though, too. It's like, the devs, I don't think, ever confirmed that, but they did say they were inspired by it.
Sweet! Grabbing ammo.
What do you have in your M1000? Is that hipster? Yeah, it's hipster. Hipster N1000 special powder. Because I haven't used the M1000 yet today. Oh, hey! Drop pod's right here. He made it! Claptrap made it! Okay, now we can get him.
Hurry up! I'm not getting any rock!
All right. Nope. There you go. Yeah, let's go. I hate to say it, but the green and white on the Ghost Ship Guardian doesn't work for me. Oh, okay. I think it's okay on the boomstick. Then it looks decent. I'm not sure about the other weapons. It might look a little bit strange. And it is just personal taste as to which things you like, so... I do like it with the, Is this mil-spec? I think it's the mil-spec stuff. Evo nuts yummy? Maybe. Those might be fine to eat.
Yeah! Rockin' stone! Rockin' stone!
Let's see.
Rockin' stone! Yeah!
I think I got enough time to do like one more one, so let's do this.
Give me an R! Give me an S!
But yeah, like, I think on the boomstick it works. Because the gold isn't, like, all over the place. How does it look M1000? Like, yeah, I like this one. The mil-spec looks pretty decent. That one honestly doesn't look too bad either, because it's not... There's not too much gold there, I think. So... Then again, I'm sure some people think 4th relic skin with the rival tag paint job. Let's see, what does that look like? 4th relic. Actually, that looks kind of nice. And rival tag. That one? Oh, that doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of like it's wood, sort of, but not quite. This color is kind of weirding me out, though, up here. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, I guess that's more wood. And of course, you can always go with like that and just make it look nice. Like Megacorp black and white always works with everything. Alright, maybe I'll go GK2 again, since I still need, like, skins for it. Sure. And Zukov, sure. Yeah, sure, gas recycling. Gas recycling's fun. Alright, the open badland. That's Alan the Bull. Okay. The ball is called Alan, of course. Wait, isn't it Wilson? Not Alan?
Rock and stone, you.
Rock and roll! Feel much better now. For Karl!
Looks like a Nerf gun.
Okay. Who did
The GSG Guardian M1000 green-white paint job actually looks good. Yeah. I think it's just certain ones. I think if it has too much gold on it is when it gets weird. Because then it like, there's more of a contrast between the two and it doesn't look quite right. If there's just a little bit of gold and then you have the other one, I think it works better. It's just like highlights put into it. Cobalt Crack actually looks amazing. The fact that you get it easily is really nice. Yeah, that's really cool. What about reverse? Oh yeah, I guess I could have done reverse. Could I do reverse? Because it would have been the color. I think white or light purple, whichever it is what ruins it for me. Oh, okay. I guess we just stay here for a second, because... Oh. Oh, that's right, I still have that. Thinking I had IFGs. Okay. Alright.
Let's find and destroy the root nexus action.
Access provided. Rockety rockin'. Wonder what Slippery Stomach can't take tonight.
Alright. What the? Why is there so many little swarmers here? Well, that hurt. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch on Iron Will too. The green and gold does look good. Yeah, I like the green and gold and black. It's a nice shade of green is the thing. It's not like an army green. Like it's the like neon green, and I do enjoy that.
A miner is on the way to join you.
Oh. Hey, they found it. Yeah.
We fight for rock and stone.
Yeah.
Guys, rock and stone. This
Cavalry is here. New miner inbound.
Watching from the mic. Making an apostle. Resupply order.
Roger that. Supplies are coming. Dwarf inbound.
Time to restock.
Alright. Maybe I can find some more red sugar around here. Heal up all of my little wounds from the...
Light.
I don't know if I can actually get that safely. Look around for some more stuff.
Loaded.
All those little swarmers kind of got me.
Access provided.
No, not a burrow.
Swarm, they're here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, at least we found all the stones this time. Pocket bloom. Where's the pocket bloom? Oh, there's no pocket bloom. Hello. Alright. Does anybody else have a pocket blooms on them? Okay, our other scout has one, our gunner has one. It's still not quite enough. Oh, I found more. All right.
Here we go. Rock and stone.
All right. Here's some random life wisdom. Without hay, the best horses get... Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm back. Don't go back on my word. Oh, okay. I figured you meant for like the later stream that you were heading out, and then you would catch me in that one. That's clean. I use the M1000 mil-spec color with the solid crystal. Yeah, that one's good too. Solid crystal looks awesome. Like, that's just a good color scheme though too. Like the red, white, and... What color is that? Is it red, white, orange? Or is it mostly just red and white? It could just be red and white. I think my favorite color-wise is probably like the Decontaminator, but that's just because I like all those colors. Where you have like the red, orange, and light blue. Okay. Yeah, no one wasn't even after me, it just went by me? Okay. I'm gonna plan on platinuming Fallout New Vegas soon. Oh, very cool. That shouldn't be too bad. I don't think any of the achievements in New Vegas are that difficult besides, like, I guess healing with food, but you can kind of force that one. And most of the other ones are, like, quest related. Luckily, they're not tied to a lot of the other, like, challenge ones. Because I imagine some of them could be kind of annoying then. Although, you could cheat other ones, like the Dead Man's Hand. Oop. Whoops. I don't know how... Alright. I don't know how that works. I guess that's just getting loose on my keyboard or something. Oh. Yeah. Alright. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Okay, the cave is suddenly not as safe to go through because of the radiation and the acid. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, let's go. Leave no dwarf behind. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Alright, well, that was part of one of my weeklies. Must smell bad in this key pot, probably. Alright. Jeez. Things are on? Oh, thanks, Claptrap. Do appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Moonrider? Sure, whoops. That was not my V key, that was my C key. Yeah. GG's all GG's here. Yeah.
And your gold satchels heavy. Bottoms up, friends.
Cheers, Mike.
Yes, toys. Galaxy's finest.
Yes, away we go. We can easily get up here and get to our jet boots. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to grab this. Yeah.
Recalibration of gravity is commencing.
Oh.
Trespassing. This area is off limits directly.
Yeah. This is off limits, is it? Ah, I'm over here now. There we go. What's the ugliest cosmetic in your opinion? It might be like the Fishman mask. That one looks pretty ugly. It fits pretty well on certain builds though. Thank you for the stream. Well, thanks for being here, Moro. Do appreciate it. Bro, your level is crazy. Yeah. I'm only 150. I've been playing less than a year so fair. Yeah, I've been playing since 2019. Not super consistently, but at least all the time.
For those of us to rock and stone, we salute you. Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
Oh, yes. Blackout. Let's get this before we go to. MC mask is so good. It is. For some reason, it has some of the best jiggle physics in it, too. That and, like, the barrel hat. Those ones, like, compete for the best jiggle physics. I guess kind of the snowman head, too, but it's more of a bobblehead. Alright, well, hey, thanks everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. I'll be back in about an hour and a half or so, streaming some Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We're going to be trying to get higher level than that. We're going to try to do some other things. And I think I have AI mission... Yeah, I think I have AI mission control set up. I wasn't aware that 11 Labs had changed their layout, so it looks a little bit different. Looks a little bit strange to this. But, like... It's kind of cool that it saves some of these. I don't know if I could play
Attention
them.
miners,
Oh,
this
you
is
can.
Mission Control with a festive update. As the holiday season is upon us, the
That's pretty
caverns
awesome.
of Posh Mine are heading into hibernation mode and shutting down. Even out of hibernation, you can find holiday disorginators from Fort Boost, who are hard at work
I don't remember
creating
what
gifts
this
for
was.
all the miners that live in the caverns of Doomrock Mine forever. They'll be only too happy to invite you
Either
to
way.
help out and celebrate their sweet fruits, hats, and gadgets.
All right. Either way, we'll talk to AI mission control, see if we can get him more like unhinged and stuff. See what happens. Been a pleasure. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thanks for being here. Do appreciate it. Yeah, you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll be back in just a little while. So, see you then. Oh, what? Yeah. Had an MC's wife die again. I don't know. I don't know where that was actually kept. I'd have to like. Yeah, I don't know where he said that. I do remember him saying that, but I don't remember exactly when he said that. Yeah. I'm not sure. 'Cause that was where I got AI Merchant Man. But either way. Stream DRG? Yeah. DRG Survivor. We'll have this. Thanks, Ryan. Always fun. Oh, thanks. Thanks, time lapse. Happy sack. Oh, okay. Yes, thanks for playing with us. Do appreciate it. Yeah, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye-bye, everybody.